Hey there, Bulldogs. Happy New Year. This is Dr. Foster coming to you with the very first edition of Bulldog eNews for 2021. Hope this message finds you coming off a restful winter break, ready to get things started for the new semester, kind of. I'll talk about that in just a second. As we roll into 2021 together, put 2020 behind us. Looking forward to a great week, getting back into the flow of school and routine. I know that we all want and need at this point. So, without further ado, let me dive right in. So, I am going to get started as I did the entire fall semester, just sharing with you the schedule for the coming week. And again, as I shared before winter break, this year's a little different because of the delay of school back in August. Our fall semester actually extends into January. So this week and next week will be the final two instructional weeks of the fall semester. So we have 5-day weeks, both this week, the week of January 4th, and next week, the week of January 11th. We will have an asynchronous day both Wednesdays, Wednesday the 6th and Wednesday the 13th. So here is our schedule for the week. Very familiar to our students and our staff. Purple days on Monday and Thursday, gold days on Tuesday and Friday. This week for Bulldog eNews, we wanted to keep it simple. We wanted to talk about some basic things, some basic topics that tended to come up in conversations with students and or families back in the fall that could be leading to loss of information, frustration, or simply things that could make NTI better. So we're calling this a back to basics approach. And so this week, just 3 topics that we want to start with. With NTI, students are checking and utilizing and depending upon their student email more than they ever did before. And so we learned in dealing with students and families, sometimes our students didn't know the caveats, the bells and whistles, so to speak, of student email. So what we've done is we've put together some basics for student email, specifically logging on, carbon copying, and adding attachments to email, how to reply and forward messages, and lastly, how to organize your email folder and make subfolders. Students, you've probably quickly learned with Google Classroom, every time something is added, posted, a comment is made, it generates an email into your student account, which can get overwhelming. So we want to help you with that. It helps your stress level a little bit, and it also helps you keep things organized and stay on top of new emails and important emails. So again, the first basics for NTI as we begin 2021 is simply student email. All right, moving on. Google Classroom. Parents, if you're like me, you probably didn't pay too much attention to Google Classroom with your student before NTI back in the spring. So we're bringing this back. A Google Classroom basics video, and then also a simple Google Classroom video from JCPS. Both of those are very helpful. Open those up, check them out. Again, those are intended to be useful for both students and parents. I'm going to assume our students are probably pretty savvy at this point with Google Classroom, so this one might be more helpful for parents and families. Our third NTI basic came down to Infinite Campus and keeping up with your grades specifically. So there is a tool known as Student or Parent Portal in Infinite Campus. It is wonderful. I will tell you guys, as a father myself, I keep up with my son's progress in Infinite Campus daily. Sometimes that allows our dinner conversations to be pretty direct because I can see quickly what he's doing or what he's not doing. Parents, we know that many of you want to do the same thing. So very simply, how to make sure that your parent portal is up and running, and specifically how to view your child's grades on Infinite Campus. All right, a couple of things that I shared before Christmas that are still important, still relevant. I want to make sure that our Bulldogs are in the know on these things. So juniors, class of 2022, ring sales at this point will be very different than they've been in the past. So we have linked here for you information in regards to purchasing your senior ring, even though you're currently a junior. from the three vendors. Make sure you click that and open it. There is very specific information from Balfour, from Jostens, and Herff Jones in regards to ordering your senior ring. Also, want to remind all students that attendance on asynchronous days, which this Wednesday, January 6th, will be the first asynchronous day for the spring semester. Students, don't forget you must log on and complete a simple Google form on each and every asynchronous day for the duration of NTI, and we hope that that's not too far down the road. Also, want to remind folks there are still a few PSAT spots available that will be taken in late January. If you are interested, reach out to Miss Walls. This will be your last reminder for that one. So again, just a few spots left. And I end with this. Seniors, cap and gown ordering. I know it seems impossible that this year will end and you will graduate, but I assure you this year will end and you will graduate, and it is time to order your cap and gown. So right here through Balfour, there is a website. Make sure that you hop on and do that. There's a few packages available for you. If you have any questions or get stuck with any of those steps, reach out. Let us know. We'll be happy to help you work through that. Let me end with this. I hope you've had a great break. I wish each of you a happy new year. Nothing but the best of luck as we get started into 2021. We will get through this period of NTI together. I am confident that we will be back to in-person instruction. In the meantime, I hope that you take care of yourselves. Listen to the guidance, wear a mask, stay home if you can, spend time together with your family. This will pass. Have a great week. We'll see you soon.